What's up, nerds on Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. I was just confused when I started this game up, and the sound was pretty loud, but it sounded pretty far away. That was because I had my headphones on, but them not plugged in, so it came from my speakers. I'm smart sometimes. Like seriously, I got, like everyone got those days, right? Where you just feel like pretty much the dumbest piece of you know what that ever existed. I mean, it's not like that ever existed, but something like that. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do this time? Last time I used Lance, Mantis, and Murderer. This time, since we need physical attacker, I'm still gonna use Moody. Then I'm gonna go with Mantis and then Murderer. Why Moody? Because we're just gonna start with Acid Tempest. The other idea would be Shock, but we still have a possibility. Okay, we broke two guys' armor. We're gonna just go on and destroy this guy. At least we're gonna try. Long Slash won't kill anyone. Claws, on the other hand, will kill this guy, and he will spread... Okay, now he spreads the bleeding. That was not nearly enough. Wow, that was quite strong. I mean, I know Mantis isn't really the strongest in terms of defense, but still. Okay, we're gonna go for Thunderstorm, hoping for some shocks. We shocked both of them, which means they take increased damage. Now we could go... You know what? We're gonna go for Cyclone. It is multi-hitting. We poisoned them. And now we're gonna go for a Long Slash, which crits and brings them in range. Just this guy gets destroyed by a lot of... not burning, bleeding. So basically, okay, I just have to check something. Double impact, yada yada. When an enemy receives shock damage, there is a 40% chance to apply poison. Yes, okay. When an enemy receives shock damage. Shock. When attacking a monster, deal an additional 40% damage hit. Which means... Shock damage doesn't mean that when shock gets applied, but when shock gets triggered. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, great, 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 great. I love it. Like, actually, I absolutely... Oh.
Gah! What's this nonsense? Release me, you foul beasts! Don't you know who I am? I'm Ostanis, one of the ancient order of alchemists. Looks like the goblins have got him already. Serves him right.
What's happening here? Did this guy get caught on his own? Who is he exactly, anyway?
He's a member of an old order of alchemists. It seems like they want to cause chaos in our sanctuary for whatever purpose.
An alchemist in our sanctuary? I heard stories about them, but I had no idea they were still around. Well, I guess we better put him in chains first, and then we can find out the details. Don't worry about these goblins. They listen to a high-ranking monster keeper like me. We'll put this guy in the prison cells of the stronghold dungeon. You should come there later. Oh, so the one door that we could actually, like, interact with, he will be behind that, I'm guessing. But first you have to deal with the Goblin King. Goblins don't really listen to reason, so you'll have to deal with him the old-fashioned way. I would have loved to do this myself, but duty comes first. Alright then, see you later. Goblins, let's put this criminal where he belongs. Nice. So he got away. Which is great, because he just was like, yeah, you defeated me, but who cares? And then he got caught anyway, which is also okay, because... how do I put this? Like I said, I like that he ran away on his own. And that we didn't catch him because we beat him. And now that he's, like, now that that is over, he can be caught by any means. Problem solved. I don't care. But it's just that I don't like the idea of we won, so he has to do what we say. It just doesn't matter.
I can sense a monster of great power behind this door. That must be the Goblin King. Let's take him on.
I think we will actually going to go take on the Goblin King. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a champion monster with two other monsters. They are weak, yeah, they're weak to physical attacks, so I'm gonna take Filion with me, because he is just useful in every way, and then the other two guys. Okay, because we got physical attacks, we got poison. We're gonna start by poisoning them. Great, we poisoned the big guy. That's great. We're gonna go with power, which we can stack, mind you, since last time. could go full offense. I think... Oh my goodness, that just... You know what? We're gonna start by trying and killing this guy. He will die too... Nope. Almost. He almost died. Well, next turn he will die and will spread any blood that's still on him. Like any bleeding that's still on him. Mantis really takes a lot of damage. That sucks. That's... damn it. I mean, I could just go Healing Wave, which I will do now, just to be on the safe side. I was thinking about taking Larry with me, but, like, you know what? Let's do this. Everyone power up a second time. The second power up is, the second power is weaker. But still, it's still pretty good. Everyone gets a critical hit, and the bleeding ticks over, so we are fine. Mantis isn't fine. Mantis is still fine. Mantis isn't fine. Damn it, I did 14 stacks as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna revive Mantis, because he is pretty crucial. We are gonna heal. We are gonna heal Mantis. Heal target for 6 times 100 and heal target for 3 times 150. So yeah, we're gonna just use a normal potion because... Oh, combo potion is called combo potion because it's 6 hits. So it's actually dealing quite a bit of damage. We're gonna attack with a long slash again because we attack both with it. The first guy dies, gets bleeding, stuff like that. Like bleeding just jumps over. Love it. I mean, come on. Don't always go for Mantis. Also, we technically have a 50% chance with taunt that the enemy will go for that Philian will jump in between, but so far it just didn't happen. We're just gonna go for pure damage. And now do we go for heal or do we just strictly go for damage? You know what, we're just gonna go for damage. If Mantis dies again, we won't revive him right now. Because it's just... Yeah, that's what I want to see. And... Great, he attacks. Okay, and now we're gonna go with the healing wave. See, that's what I want to see. Philian needs to taunt the enemy. And now we're just gonna go for... Oh, that actually deals more damage. I should have looked at that before. Leaf slash. We crit, so we let that motherfucker bleed, and oh my goodness, that was, what was that? 6,000, like 7,000 damage. Goblin King Egg, we actually got one. We got a level badge, which is great, and we got a crown, defense, health, and mana. That's not bad. I can hatch a Goblin King. I can get my own Goblin King. Another champion down. I hope that the ancient woods will be more peaceful now. Now we should get back to the priestess cells in the stronghold dungeon. Let's see what information they got out of that alchemist. Great, I just want to see what else we can find here. Like, damn it, I don't know what that was. Okay, first of all, Goblin King Egg. I want a Goblin King. I won't use him, but then again... Goblin King. A Goblin King. A King of Goblins. We're gonna call the King of Goblins. We're gonna call him Gink. Like, to me, that's something that a Goblin would call himself, because he's the Gink now. Get what I'm saying? It's the Gink. We got 5 Magma Pillar eggs. I mean, come on. Level badge, which is great. Oh, we still got the reward box from before. Fang +2, attack, magic, and crit chance. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Level badge. We can use that on our new, or more or less new, Lance. Who now gets 3 skill points. Love it. Okay, here we wanted first impact. Increases the base damage of the first hit of an attack by an additional 30% of attack or magic. So we got 290 attack, which means 30%, 10% of that is 29. 20% would be 40, 58, and another 29 would be 70, 87. 87 more damage with the first hit. That has a higher chance to crit, and so on and so forth. That, and next we want 30% more crit damage, I'd say. And then sooner or later this. Oh my goodness. Like, Murderer is just... It doesn't matter what you skill, everything with Murderer is just amazing. Love it. Okay. Defense from equipment increased by 25. That's actually not bad. Fiery Steps. Helping Hand. Heal target, apply sidekick. Ooh. Physical critical damage is increased by... Okay, yes, we want that. Why not? Sure thing. Fire attacks deal more damage, more shielding. When applying a buff, also apply a shield equal to 30% of this monster's defense. 30% of, like, okay, 10% is 14, rounded down, because I don't know if they round up. Great, if they don't. Rounded down, 14 times 3 is 28, is 42. That's not bad. Or we just go down this. When a shocked enemy attacks, 35% chance to redirect the attack to the monster in your party with the highest defense value. That is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. These are additional damage if the target has shock. Oh. Okay, I really like this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I really like his idea. Like, he is bulky in theory, he is strong in theory, he is... Oh, interesting. He is quite the trooper, I would say. Oh, goblins. I think one of them is dark shifted. Yep. Physical attacks as well. We're gonna go with Lance this time again, because he should be strong enough to do stuff now. Like, technically. We're gonna go for the Warlock. Attacking him, blinding him, Cyclone. Nah, we're gonna go for Slash. I think once again the Leaf attack, or whatever it's called, would have been stronger, but I totally forgot to check that out again. That's so me. That's so me. Slam. We can deal with that even if we are poisoned. We're gonna go redirect the next attack on target ally to this monster. We're just gonna go protect. That's a lot of shielding. I like that. Okay, slash and leaf slash do the same amount of damage, it seems. So we're just... Oh, this guy. He taunts us, basically. I like it. Who do we go for? This guy. Oh, the other one. No, he didn't have taunt. It's just the same thing that I just did. Like redirect. No, protect. Okay. The same thing that I just used with Lance. And what? Shouldn't this attack have hit Lance? Am I stupid? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Fiery stabs. Let's stab him. Fiery. And we're gonna claw our way over there, because the other one should die to bleeding. Yes, great. And this guy will just go down right now. With a lightning slash. Ba-bam! Are you shocked? You are shocked indeed. And claws will just take out anyone. Great. Victory. Didn't really get much good stuff, but that's okay. It's experience, we want experience. Oh, there's a chest. How do we get that chest? We would have to go around like this. Is that even possible? Or is there a way from up above? There probably is a way from above. Let us see. Oh yeah, like this. And we got it. Smoke bomb. Okay, I mean, it's an item. Do we go to the right? Do we go to the left? I don't know. Let's go to the right. Oh, great. Okay, we got 4 Interesting. Okay, okay. Do we have 4 months? We got the first one. We got the second one. That's water, I think. Activates ice orbs. Do we have anyone who activates water orbs? Or is that an ice orb? Water orbs. And I think the mushrooms activates ground switches. No, that's not a ground switch. Ground switch. Switch on the ground. Do we have anything that does something with earth orbs? Or is it earth? Water orbs, fire orbs. Activates earth orbs. Great, we actually had enough. Do we go over there? Over yonder? Oh, there's another champion. You know what? I'm gonna save and quit right now. And we're gonna go straight into this against this champion. After we spent 2 skill points. What do we have here? Fire attacks deal more damage. Not a bad idea. Combo, if this monster acts first in turn, it deals 25% more damage with its attacks. Yes. Like I said, not very strong, but he gets some attacks, or some passives that make him stronger. What did we want with Filion? Mana Overload? Why not? Those passive stuffs? Why not? Tidal Wave? Bubble Burst. Like, the basic attacks, level 3 would actually be a good idea, or Meditation. Mana regeneration of the whole party sounds like a good idea, I would say. Bird of Paradise or whatever. Raduga. This is a peculiar champion. It has the elemental shift trait. What? Whenever it attacks, it would change its resistance and weakness according to the element of its attacks. Which means that it could have any elemental weakness and resistance. Choose your body wisely. Oh? That is interesting. So we are gonna go for Moody. We are gonna go for Filion. And we're just gonna go for Murderer. Because Moody can do anything it wants. Or I want, let's say it like that. Weakness deals less damage. We're gonna start by weakness, because we never really know what to expect with those guys. There is weakness on it. Now we're gonna go for Toxic Slam, because that is a guaranteed poison. And here we're actually... Do we go for support? Do we go for full offense on ourselves? Or do we just try and attack? No, I think full offense is the best way to handle this. Because... Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Okay, thank goodness we do white. That was 20% reduced damage. Shoot. Shoots and ladders. Okay, voltage to shock the enemy, hopefully. Yes. Can we get anything else? No, doesn't really matter. We want the healing wave now, which doesn't heal as much as I want to. I would like to use their the one ability that gives everyone more armor. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't go and use Filion's turn. Wow. Okay, that's great, that's great. Now we can acid rain this guy. I would have liked to burn it, because then we would have dealt even more damage every turn. We're gonna go safe cast. Applies barrier to everyone, which means 20% less damage, along with the 20% reduced damage of the enemy, plus another buff for Murderer, who does way more damage with each buff. And also he got sidekick, since we already get a random buff every time we get buffed. Something like that. Filion racks up those charge stacks, which is great. And now we can ignite, which deals increased damage. Okay, I really like this. I really like this boss fight. That's a special boss fight, and I really appreciate it. We could just go... Poison Eater. Oh, that deals a lot, it seems. Oh yeah, because he racked up his his charge stacks. And now we're just gonna go for claws, which is pretty much the best. Oh my goodness, so much damage. The best attack in the whole damn game. Sun Pendant. Defense 5, crit chance +3, shield self for 20 when receiving a buff. That's not bad. That would be interesting on... What's his face? Murderer. Critical chance 10%, mana regeneration 20. Interesting, but I won't do it because everything else on Murderer gives us more. Here we're gonna go with... Oh yeah, this side. We want the long slash? Question mark? I mean, yes, we already got it, so we do want it, but still... I wasn't quite sure, but yes. And damn it, I wanted... Oh, Horizon Beach. This is not where I want to go right now. It's great to know that we have unveiled it. It's great to know that we have the ability to go there, because there is a... there is this crystal thing down here. We could go back where we should go now, but I want to keep exploring this wood. Also, I almost forgot. We're at 21 minutes, so I'm gonna do one more thing. I want to see if I can somehow get that item over somewhere. Over there? There was an item somewhere. Or was that the one that I just got? That's also a possibility. Oh yeah. That was probably it. It was probably the one that we got over here, where I just wanted to know how to get it. Yep, okay. That one looks light shifted. Yep, pretty sure it's light shifted. We're gonna go for Lance. No, yes? Sure, why not? I like Lance. Mantis a murderer. Once again. Do we have anything that buffs the whole party? Sure, why not? Buffing Murderer is always a good idea. Apply Smite to the whole party would also be a good idea. You know what? We're gonna see if we can crit to make him bleed. No, we can't. Oh my goodness. I mean, take a look at that. Get a load of this. If we crit a few times now, we kill. With the bleeding, and the rest of the bleeding goes to the rest. Damn it, this one poisoned Lance. But Lance survives and dies to poison. Yeah, okay, I won't revive him right now because I will just deal with those guys the old-fashioned way. Lance will lose out a bit of EXP. I think, if I remember correctly, he still gets EXP, just not as much. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, and you're dead. Like... Don't even look at me, don't even talk to me. Yeah, Lance actually got XP. I like this system. We're actually gonna go for... I want defense focus, but magnetize... You know what, yeah, sure, I want defense focus. And we're gonna check his equipment. Crit chance, and health. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and we're gonna go for crit chance, crit damage, mana, defense, mana regeneration, shell. That's just oh, that would actually be quite a lot. That would also be pretty cool. There was something. Yeah. Okay, belt gives us critical damage plus. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of Feather? Oh, or we just give him Feather plus 3 and get rid of the critical ring? But that's 11%. That's a whole lot. I know what I'll do. We'll just give him probably the Morning Star. The Cestus would be a good idea. Like, what? Wait, okay. So he has Shuriken, which is 6% crit chance. That's a lot. But I think I'm gonna go with the Cestus. With the Morning Star, maybe? Because the Morning Star gives us more attack and... No, I'm gonna go with the Cestus. And we're gonna upgrade that, because it gives us attack and defense, which... attack and magic, which then gives us more attack and magic. Okay. That was a stupid sentence, but I hope you understood what I meant with that. I really hope you do. We're just gonna go for... more health? More defense? Something like that, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go for health plus. Why not? Moody isn't really the strongest in terms of defense, I think. But anyway. With that, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!